YouTube, and welcome to another edition of the Movie Zone, starring me and host, of course, the Doctor of Movies. And today we're going to be talking about the new trailer that just hit today for Marvel's Ant-Man. Alright, so let's talk about it, shall we? So this is trailer 2 of Ant-Man, which comes out in July, and it stars Paul Rudd as Scott Lang and Michael Douglas as Hank Pym. Now, Hank Pym was the original, in the trailer, Hank Pym, played by Michael Douglas, he's the original Ant-Man, and he invented this suit where basically whoever wears it has the power to shrink microscopically to the size of an ant. And what I liked about this trailer a lot was that it showed that the tone is, very dark, but it's still kind of friendly in a way. And I like what Paul Rudd, he's a great actor. I think he's hilarious. He has some other great works, but I think he's gonna bring a diverse character to Ant-Man, which I really like. And so basically, in the trailer, it shows that the government is interested in this project that basically can make a soldier or any type of military soldier or ultimate weapon basically, shrink and go into enemy lines and all that other good stuff. So basically, Hank Pym, I believe, doesn't want that. So he wants to have a purpose for this suit. So he gets to Scott Lang. Basically, he just got out of prison. He was in jail due to the fact that he stole a lot. He was in and out of jail. So he gets out, and then in the trailer he tells him that I want you to become the Ant-Man. He goes, great. So he becomes Ant-Man, and in the trailer, the first trailer, which I liked but didn't really show too much. In this, he shrunk. Yes, he showed a couple of that, and then him riding an ant. But in this trailer, it shows how he uses the suit, how he can control the power to turn into an ant and, basically befriend the ant colonies. Or, so that way he can, use them and they can help him out with him becoming a hero. So, basically, this is other character. The actor escapes me right now, but he plays Yellow Jacket. Basically, he has the same kind of suit as Ant-Man. So, but it's yellow. And he can shrink down as well. And, it shows some choreography fight scenes in the shots, as them small. And it looks cool. It looks really cool. There's this one scene in the trailer where they're fighting. They shrunk down to the size of an ant. And they fight on the top of a toy train. To us, it's just a toy train, but we don't really see them. But to them, it feels like a real train, like they're on a real train. So that's kind of cool. And I like it. And that shows humor in the trailer, which, it's a good thing. You can always, Marvel always like to have humor in their movies. What I didn't like about this trailer, though, it does feel like it's outside of the Marvel world. Kind of feels weird to say that because this is supposed to be Phase 3's beginning of Phase 3. Ant-Man starts it off first, and it comes to Civil War, and then eventually the next two Avengers. Yeah, it just feels, the tone just feels like that. It's gonna be in the same universe. It's just the way that it's shot just feels to me like it's outside of the Marvel world. Maybe it could be like in the Netflix universe, what I'm calling it now, with Daredevil. But that's like my only minor problem with this. I really like the trailer a lot. I thought it was great. The acting looks great. Michael Douglas is always good. Paul Rudd, he's great. He's going to be a good Ant-Man. I can't wait to see it. I just hope that, fans can watch this movie without actually knowing who Ant-Man really is. Because if you live in that circle where you're just a geek like I am who knows the character Ant-Man, to go into and tell your friends to go see who don't even know what an Ant-Man comic book is. Because basically that's what they did with Guardians of the Galaxy. They took a risk, talking tree, talking raccoon, and it ended up being one of the biggest hits of last year. So hopefully Ant-Man can do the same thing here. And I really like the trailer. So I'm going to give Ant-Man a 9.5 for the trailer. Looks great. Looks perfect. I can't wait to see the movie. The tone looks great. The humor looks good in this movie. Doesn't feel like it's going to be kind of slow. Because remember, Edgar Wright, he was supposed to be the director for the movie, but he had some creative differences with Marvel, so they had to get a new director who's basically more for comedy. So hopefully this can turn out pretty good. or it could turn out bad, but we have to wait and see what happens. But I'm still gonna give it you know what? Forget the 9.5. I'm gonna give it a 10. It looks great. I can't wait. Um, yeah, basically, I just hope it does really well because I want Marvel to continue their record of perfect movies. I mean, a lot of people say don't like Iron Man 3 for what happened with the Mandarin, but Iron Man 3 for all the sides is still a great movie. Made a lot of money. Guardians made a lot of money. Avengers is probably gonna be the biggest box office of the year up till maybe till Star Wars comes out. But yeah, I hope Ant-Man does good. I can't wait to see it. It looks great. I'm gonna give it a 10. I take back that 9.5. I decided to give it a 10. I'm gonna give it a 10. Remember, this is just for the trailer. The trailer looks amazing. Now, the movie itself can be completely bleh, but we don't know until we actually see the movie. But I can't wait to see it. I'm gonna go see it when it comes out. So that's my take on this trailer. Hope you enjoy it. Please subscribe, thumbs up if you like this video, and leave a comment if you want to know more about Ant-Man. If you know the character, let's just talk about it, shall we? Because that's what I like to talk about. Movies all day, all night. So thank you very much, and have a good day. The doctor's in and out, and as always, if you want more, just click here, and of course you get all my contact for every other review I do. And don't forget to stay tuned for more of my Movie Zone reviews. Basically, where I talk about different topics of movies. Breaking news, casting, directing, whatever it is for a movie, and I'll talk about it and give my opinion on it. And let's just keep talking about movies because movies rock. And yeah, let's go Ant-Man. So hopefully it works. And thank you, and have a good day.